Okay, first thing I'm going to show is what I do to transfer. Let's see if I can show you that. I'm going to be painting this house. So I'll show you what I do to get the initial lines done. I'm going to let this thing go. Get onto the thing. Let's see if we can see that. Okay, that should show everything. Let's see. Anyway, I'm gonna take this piece of paper. It's got the drawing in the back. Print this out in black and white, size you want. And I'm gonna take charcoal. Get this for $4 at Hobby Lobby. And then I'm gonna just be careful you don't get on the painting area. I'm just gonna mark that up with a charcoal. Kind of like a cheapo carbon transfer. Put it up there. Blow it off. And if it gets on there, that's fine. It comes right up. So I'm gonna put it down where I want it. Make sure it's straight on the top. Take 2 pieces of tape. Use any tape, but I use the art tape. And I'm going to tape them, tape it down. And I'm gonna wipe my hands off a little. And take a ballpoint pen, just a cheap little ballpoint pen, you know, right there. Let's see if I can get this better in there. Put it down a little bit. This thing doesn't really stay up. Anyway, I get the idea. So then, take a ruler. I have a smaller ruler, but I'll use this one. And I'm going to mark that. The smaller lines you can just use, you don't really have to use a ruler. Kind of want to mix a ruler and not a ruler. Like for the long kind of runs, I use a ruler. And this is a pretty simple house, so I would go through this whole, process of, trees, kind of around here. These are going to fill out, so not a big deal. Just generally an idea of where you want stuff, I guess. I'm going to mark where I want. Let's see if I can get that in there. Yeah. So I'm going to mark where that tape is. Just if I pull it up, I'm going to look, but I'm not going to pull the top off. That just gives me an idea of where I taped it so I get it correct the next time. But I'll show you what happens. Anybody see that? So it creates the charcoal lines. And then you're going to come in with, you either come in with this pen, this old Uniball. These are great, cheapo and great. And then there's the Micron. Use the 005. These are $1.50, I guess. But they run out fast. I'm not a huge fan of these. I'm actually more a fan of the Uniball roller kind of one. These are, you know, $3 for like, I don't know, a dozen? No, 5 maybe. So then I'll come back in and I'm not going to do it, but, you know, I'm going to run that there, and then all this will totally erase. Okay, everything that you see charcoal wise is gone. So you're left with a super clean, almost coloring book layout. And that's how I do the initial step of tracing. It'll save you a lot of time. I've learned that. So I'll do more here as I go. Hopefully this helps.